Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We got another Friday lunch stream. I'm ready to be done. Have the weekend. Try to get my camera right there. So sorry about that, but I hope you all are doing well, staying safe. I'm going to get going here and jump in the chat. I'm in a good mood. Going to be hanging out with friends again Friday, getting close to starting the weekend. I have a couple serious things with some friends that are dealing with all that mess out in California with the fires. I'm going to dive into that just a couple times, but believe me, want to keep it upbeat, happy, and everything, but just want to shed a little light on, in particular, I know there might be more that I know, but in particular, one friend for sure I know that's been affected by this. So I'll run into that in just a second, but like I said, I know it'll probably be like a change of pace. I'm just not one that can stay serious on things for a long time. It just bugs me, and you can say that's a fault of mine. But want to have some fun, hang out, go over some movies that came in, see what you all are doing this weekend, and just have a good time. So anyway, little loss of words here. I don't know exactly what I was going to say, but well, I fumbled through that one. So I'm going to run through the chat real quick. I'll dive into what I'm talking about after that, and then switch back and see what's going on. Have a good Friday with you all, and I'll probably hit on it again a little bit later, just in case some people jump in as well. So anyway, thank you so much, anybody that's jumping in here and spending any time with me. Sorry, I'm a little flustered today. If you can't tell, I'll get there. I'm getting back there. Let's see who's in the chat. Collector Movie Man saying, "Hey Corey, how are you doing today? Doing good. Isn't it terrible about those fires?" Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just talking about that. I don't know if you heard, but Mark Hamill, Anthony Hopkins, Billy Crystal all lost their homes. Yeah, I don't want to be cold. It's anybody, no matter what your income level or famous or not famous. Losing your home is a horrible thing, and not that I'd wish on anybody, but yeah, there's some tons and tons of just regular everyday people that are going through that too. But no, I hadn't heard about them in particular, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I was messing around and had to hook my microphone back up, but I'm pretty sure I'll see it pretty soon in the chat if I'm messing up or something. Just worried about Huck. Hopefully, talked to him yesterday. Haven't heard from him. Yep. No, same boat here. I was just reaching out to some friends right before I jumped out on this stream and just asking if anybody else had heard any more from him. But last I heard was good, but I hadn't heard anything real recently. So, hey, Allie, how's it going? Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here. We got highs back and forth. Got Chubbs in here. Hey, everyone. Chubbs, thanks, man, for spending a little time hanging out here on Friday, or at least Friday afternoon for me. I'm not sure. Can't remember if we talked where you're from or not, but either way, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. I'm plugged in here saying, hello, how are you? Doing good. Cold and windy here, but I will take it. Nothing bad. Just normal weather for my area. So I hope you're doing well too. Holland, what's going on? Saying, hey, Corey, what's for lunch and dinner? And what 10 movies are you watching this weekend? Wow. Got to unpack that one, Holland. Lunch, I had a grilled chicken buffalo ranch wrap. Is that long enough name for my lunch? So yeah, we grilled some chicken breasts and for supper last night, and usually do a little more because you can use it for different things. So one thing I like to do, I chop it up and put it in a big old tortilla shell and make a buffalo ranch wrap out of it. That's what I had today. So I don't know about later what we're having. 10 movies. I seriously doubt it'll be 10 movies. I do want to get at least a few movies in this weekend. It's going to be kind of a busy weekend, but there's a few and some I'll bring up here in just a second that I just got in that I'd like to get in. So, but there's been quite a few. I don't know. I got to figure that out. That's always the dilemma. You have plenty that you can watch, but or at least me, I kind of hit this wall when it's actually time to pick a movie out to watch, and then I can't decide for some reason. So We got to figure that one out, Holland. If you got any on the watch list for this weekend, let me know. Throw it out there. I would be interested to find out. Adrian James, what's going on? Saying hello there, Corey. How we doing today? I'm doing good, sir. I hope you are as well. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. Eckstein, hello. How are you? I said that really weird. Sorry. I don't know. I try to mix it up a little bit, so I'm not saying the same thing every time, greeting people that are coming in here. And yeah, I don't know. I went weird on that one. So I'm glad to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Saying hi, Corey. Saying hi's back and forth. I'll skip past some of the hi's back and forth. We got Tiana in here, if I could bring up the comments. Saying hi, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here, Tiana. Wow, getting a good group in here today. You guys are always so awesome. I'm going to skip by a lot of the highs back and forth. Just want to make sure I at least say hi. At the very least, people jumping in here. Jeff is saying, I'm having Canada weather in the south today. Probably going to be snowed in. Oh, thinking of doing a snowed in live stream later. Do it. See, that's not unusual for my area. And I live out in the country down a gravel road, and we're kind of out in the wide open, a lot of fields around us. So sometimes it doesn't take a lot of snow to make a big problem. When the wind is blowing really hard. That's what I was trying to say. So I hope you're all stay warm, have fun, get some movies in. I'd like to hear what you end up watching. Holland saying hi to everybody. Milwaukee. Okay. Yeah. Not too far away. I'm Iowa, man. So I know Milwaukee is a city, but yes. Yeah. Not too far away. Very cool. So you're probably having cold weather too. Seems like mid to all the way east is having cold. Allie, we got a ton of snow here and it's so beautiful. See, that's what's funny. That last, or not funny, but strange, or I don't know what you want to call it, but that the last big snowstorms that went through that I think you're talking about what you got right there, that's normally what we would have gotten, because I think I'm a little bit more northern on the plain, but we didn't. We got some snow, but it was nothing like what you all are getting. So yeah, it's kind of weird. It just kind of picked a different path to go across. So unplugged. I could be better. I'm unwell. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things take a turn in the right direction for you soon. So I understand. It happens, and yeah, we all go in little dips and peaks and valleys of where we're at with things. So I'm sorry to hear that, but I truly hope you have a turn in the right direction and get going in the right way. So I was saying that chicken wrap sounds delicious, Corey. Oh yeah, thanks. Yep. I don't know. I'm pretty simple. My family would make fun of me. I could almost eat about the same thing, but just change some things up with it a little bit. Like the chicken wrap thing. We'll grill a bunch of chicken, and there's a lot of different ways you can make that wrap. It could be buffalo chicken wrap. It could be a barbecue chicken wrap or whatever. I don't have many cooking talents, but I sure have a bunch of the fridge filled up with different sauces, barbecue or sriracha or buffalo, or definitely buy probably way too many of those. So Tiana was saying, I've seen Jeff getting lots of Canadian weather. Yep. Getting a lot of cold. We got Scolder in here saying hello. Hello, Scolder. Good to see you, my friend. Bacon right here. I was just hitting on you, man, and this is probably a good transition just to do it real quick. I said I was going to hit on a couple serious things, but keep it light and happy, because with the Friday, but dropping in to show some love and thank you once again. No thanks needed, man. I hope you and your family, I'm thinking about you. You're in my prayers. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a nice transition because I was just mentioning it at the beginning of the stream that I was going to hit this probably a couple times when we go through here, but Bacon right here, Park and Sip, him and his family were, sorry, I get emotional weird for some reason once in a while. See good people like him and his family get hit hard. They lost their home with fires out in California. I have like I said, I don't want to hit on it a lot because then I people can go back and see how silly I look. Um, I have his link to his YouTube channel in the description of this live stream, and I have a link to a GoFundMe page for him and his family. They lost their house, they lost everything. I know things are tight right now. Um, Everything's more expensive. If you can give, no matter what amount, please go out there and do that if you can. But I completely understand if you're not in a spot to be able to do that. The other ways you can help, there's different ways that don't cost any money. Just like sharing that link out, sharing the GoFundMe out there, just spreading the word for that. Or heck, even just dropping into his channel. Hit a sub, watch some videos, and throw a couple kind words of encouragement out there for him and his family. But yeah, Bacon, Amy, and Squish, definitely you're in my prayers, man. I couldn't imagine, but and I'm not surprised of all the people coming out and helping and supporting you. You and your family are just one of the I don't know. I've never got nothing but kindness, happiness, and being welcomed in by you, your family, and all the friends that I like to call friends now too, that I met through your channel. Such a great person, great family. I'm gonna skip from that but any way you can help. Doesn't have to be money. If it is, that's great. If not, just spread the word, or like I said, just go out, check his channel out, throw some words of encouragement out there. They'll be up and running in no time. They're a strong family. I have no doubt that they'll have no problem with that. But sorry, that hit me a little bit weirder than I thought it was going to. But love you, man. Thanks for jumping in here and even thinking about saying hey. Just hate seeing bad things happen to great people or nice people. So anyway, moving on. We'll hit it again later, but I'm gonna move that on. Okay, sorry. Like I said, sometimes things just hit me weird. So I apologize. You get to see that, and now people can make fun of me or whatever. It's on YouTube forever. So, Corey, are you taking part in the 52-week movie challenge that Huck set up for people to do? It's on his letterbox if you want to see it. I have not. I think I do have. It might be based on a book that that I think I have. It might be similar to what I have, but I got a book for Christmas a couple years back, and I have not done that. So no, probably not. I'm bad at keeping up with some of those challenges, especially when they're a really long one like that. But I'll definitely be checking in and seeing his progress with it and seeing what he's watching. And it's always fun to see what people do with that. So probably not, but I'll definitely be checking out his content for it. Jim, what's going on? Good to see you. A little Corey and everyone in the chat. Hope everyone is doing well. We're doing good, man. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well as well. But I've been diagnosed with oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, going back to what there's so many things in life that I think can get me down in the dumps, and then I get so many reminders of shutting up and being thankful for what we got going on. I'm so sorry to hear that, Unplugged. I'll keep you in my prayers too, man, for sure. Like I said, I hope I don't know anything about that, the process, anything from that point, but whatever that is, I'll keep you in my prayers. I hope nothing but the best. I hope it goes in the right direction, and get more good news in the future for you, man. So for sure. Saying hello. Hey Rich, what's going on? Turner Fan 77. What's up, everyone? It was good to see you on your channel. It was fun hanging out with you two, going through by the numbers. God, I'm going to be a wreck after this one. Another one right there. Bad things happening to good people with Dave with the channel, but I'm so glad, and I know he would be so happy to have you keep the by the numbers going on your channel. It's always cool to see, but whoo. All right. We'll see how many people make fun of me after this stream. Siri sucks with voice. Oh, I know. Mine mess up all the time. I need to read mine more. And even with leaving comments on other people's videos and stuff, there's so many times where people kind of poke at me just for fun. They're having fun with me. But I look back at my comment and I'm like, what are they talking about? And I'm like, oh, yeah. I should have read that better. I do either the text or I do the swipe a lot, but it doesn't seem like, and it's probably just me, but the swipe to text on my Apple phone, I just seem like it messes up all the time. It seems like I had better luck with the Google Pixel I had a long time ago, but could be all in my head and I'm just messing up more. Allie was saying, I'm such a sucker for wraps. Chicken Caesar wraps are my favorite. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love those too. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Wraps I eat a lot of them. At least I have more time to watch more movies now. Well, hey, if you can throw a little light on, the bright side of things, I hope you get a lot of great movies being watched. I know you pick up a lot of great ones or great deals. So I'm sure you got a collection there to dig into. So I hope you get some good watch time in there for sure. Holland was saying Nora is the only one for sure want to check out indie movies and directorial debuts in 2024. Oh, cool. I have not seen Nora, so I'll be curious. What do you think about it? Hey, Scolder, Bacon, Jim Rich, everybody saying hi, everybody. Okay, I'm probably behind now. Ellie's saying it's okay to get emotional, Corey. He's such a big heart and get emotional shows. Yep. I hate showing it though. But thank you. Don't worry about looking silly. There's a lot of footage of that over at Guess What. I should be more, yeah, definitely I should be more worried about those live streams with him, for sure. Yep. Thanks. I needed a laugh there. When I get paid, I'm giving $50 to American Red Cross. That's very cool. Yeah. Not everybody can give financially. That's very cool that you can. And I'm sure it's going to go to some very, very, people in need and a great cause there. So it's very cool you could do that. But yeah, I know not everybody can give financially, which completely understand. And yeah, spreading the word, even just the Red Cross there, if you want to spread the word about that. There's a lot of families. It's crazy what's been going on out there. Jim's Movie Channel. So sorry for your loss. Thankfully, your family is safe. And although it is hard work, think about right now, that is the most important thing. Best of luck to you and yours as well as your neighbors. Yeah, for Bacon. Yeah, for sure. That's the first thing. Whenever you hear anything about this, first, I mean, it's horrible losing all the home and everything like that. But first thing is like, is the family okay? And his is. So thank God. So for sure. Corey, can you DM me the GoFundMe link later? Oh yeah, absolutely, Jeff. I can do that for sure. Yep, I can do that. Yep, link is in the video description, Jeff. Yep, absolutely, it's there too. But I'd be more than happy to send it to you too. Yeah, it only takes a second to ship it over. So, Bacon, the kind words, prayers, and love truly have gotten us through the past 48 hours. Love you, Corey, and everyone. Love you too, man. You're such a great person. Your family's such great people, and yeah, it's been so great getting to know you. I know it's been newer, but yeah, it's pretty easy to become friends with Bacon. He's I think he'd be a hard guy to not want to be friends with after you talk to him for a little bit. So just one of those personalities. And it seems like your family falls right in line with that too. So great people. And I'm not surprised at all of all the love and support that I've seen pouring out to you, man. Just shows you the type of person and family that you are, for sure. Just sub to Park and Sip. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah. Like even that, like I said, it doesn't cost anything. Like just showing a little love. Sometimes it's just nice to have somebody say, I see you're there, and anyway, but yeah, cool. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate that. Uh, that's life, but not as we know it. Oh, no way. Sorry to hear that. Park and Sip. Send in love here in Scotland, and we'll be making a donation. Yeah, if you can. But like I said, I'd never want people to feel pressured because believe me, I know everything is more expensive and there's so many things. So if you're able to, awesome. If you're not, there's, things to do, sharing the word or going out and leaving some nice comments that don't cost a dime, but can go a long way when people are going through some things like that. So, Allie, if someone makes fun of you for having a heart and caring about people, then that's on them. This is a safe space for all. Oh, thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. I don't know. I always get embarrassed though, because sometimes it hits me a little bit more than others, and I guess I'm right there today. But I appreciate it. I always love having you in the chat. You're always a great person, and all of you are. I'm not saying anything else, but Allie, I know we talk quite a bit outside of live streams and stuff too, and it's been great to get to know you too. There's been so many great people that I've gotten to know, starting YouTube and everything like that. So it's yeah, that's been a great, I don't know what you call it, like product from starting to do the live streams that I never thought I never thought about, but it's been the biggest benefit that I've gotten out of this is people that I've met. There's always some challenging moments, and not everybody's going to be your friend, but there's been all those positives outweigh any negative that I've had doing this by a long, long, long shot. So, sure as Allie, yeah, unplugged. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to keep me up to date. What's going on? I mean, not pressing for any information, but anytime you jump in here, I always love to hear an update and hear like I said, I hope positive momentum going forward for you, for sure. Hey D, what's going on? Hey Corey, just coming in to say hi and hit the like button. Thank you so much, D. And we were just talking about, bacon and everything that's going on there. D and Chilo, their family, another great family that I got to meet through bacon. So that's a cool thing where you meet one person and then it kind of, it's like a family tree where it starts with a couple people and then it just kind of branches out. And all of a sudden it's like, you got all these cool people like this jumping in and saying hi. So I appreciate it. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Saying hello. Good to see you in here. Sorry, had a little mental break there for a second. I do that on live stream sometimes. I just like, what am I saying right now? And what do I need to say next? Jeff was saying, I'm taking the 52-week challenge this year. It looks really fun. Hope you join in, Corey. Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe I have a commitment issue with some of those things where I'm just like, man, that seems like a lot. But I have the book. I do have the book. I think my family got it for me a couple Christmases ago, so I'll have to take a look at that. But it's got some highs back and forth. I think my favorite film of 2024 was Strange Darling from Jim. That was really, yeah, it was a really good one. That one surprised me. I did not know what to expect, so I was happy I went into that not knowing much at all. And I would suggest anybody wants to see that. Thriller, I don't know if you'd cross it into horror. Either way, going in, if you're good with those types of genres, it's good going in not knowing a whole lot. I'll just say that. We'll leave it there. But no, I can see that, Jim. That was a good one for sure. Unless you know about Strange Darling, you're just going in, the better. I said that completely wrong, probably. The less you know about Strange Darling, going in, the better. It is incredible. Yep. So yeah, sorry. You were reading my mind. I was reading your mind because you probably said that before I actually verbally said that. So, yeah, I would agree with you. 100%, Jim. 100%. Any movies you're looking forward to in 2025? I was just going through, some people were just listing out some that they had going on. A couple of people have been dropping videos about some of them that they're excited about. I have to look at that again to see which ones, but I don't know. Wolfman looked kind of interesting to me. Seems like it'd be up my alley. So we'll see. I hope that one's good. I have to look at the other list. I'm blanking right now, but that was one that kind of came to my head right off the bat, or my whatever you want to say. But yes. Oh no. Yeah, believe me, Jim. Mine, I do that all the time with mine, all the time. I have a Google Pixel. It's a fantastic camera. Yeah, I used to love mine. I ended up, the family needed to, I think my wife needed to switch to an iPhone for her work. I think that's what it was. And then they were ended up, the kids were getting it. And I think when I had to get a new phone, I ended up getting that because at the time I was like, okay, if 3 out of the 4 of us have that, we could just have one type of charging cable or one type of this or that, and all be able to share if we needed it. So I switched, but I missed it. It was a good phone. I liked it, but kind of did it out of the ease of everybody having the same type of charger cord basically in the car or at home or whatever. So Dark Room reviews. What's going on? Saying, hey, Corey, any plans for this weekend? I think we're going to start taking down some of our Christmas decorations. So the Christmas tree will probably be coming down and some of that stuff getting boxed up and put away. I'm hoping to get some movies in. So nothing too crazy, but you have to let me know if you got something on the horizon for it. So, oh, thanks, Allie. Oh, you must have thrown the link into thank you. The link in the chat. Yep, that's the GoFundMe, I believe, for Bacon, for Park and Sip and his family. So, yeah, check that out. Like I said, it's in the description too, but if Allie posted it out there, you can go off of that. But his YouTube channel is out there. I say even just positive thoughts and messages if you want to, or go watch some of his videos. I think just any good vibes going his way, the better. So, like I said, not everybody can do financial, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everything's super expensive, and times are tight. So I tell people, don't ever feel obligated to do that. If you can, awesome. But if you can't, there's awesome ways to help out otherwise that don't cost you financially. So spread the word, say something kind, say a prayer, whatever, you're into. So for sure. Yeah. Saying sorry to Bacon there. Hey, guy, what's going on? Caveman, Movies and More. Another guy that you've had big things going on too, sir. So I hope you're still heading the right direction too with your healing process, recovery, whatever you want to call that. I hope you're doing well. That's all I'm trying to say. So it's good to see you, Caveman. For sure. Huck just said he was... Oh, cool. That's good to know. See, that's what it's so, I don't know the area, and it's such a large area there. Like, you have a coworker too that lives in Los Angeles, and I sent a thing to her today. I'm like, are you okay? And I don't think she has any threat from fire, but she's like, yep, I'm pretty much just staying home and watching movies all weekend long because the air quality with all the smoke and everything. But good. Thanks for saying that, Jeff. I just haven't been checking my phone if he did it out to a group or anything, but thank you for sharing that. It's good to hear. I'm probably saying, Corey, you're a cool and caring person. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a very kind compliment, and I thank you very much. I appreciate that. I can be a jerk once in a while, I'm pretty sure, but hopefully I err on the side of being what you said there a little bit more than others. So we got highs back and forth. That's right, Jeff. You and Bacon are actually Juggalo family. If you know, you know. Yep. You definitely have that love there for the Insane Clown Posse for sure. So, yep. His first time I met him and I saw his necklace, I was like, I know what that is. And that's not something I had a lot of experience with, but it was after I met you, Jeff, and talking to you and how much you love that and your history with it. And yeah, as soon as I saw his necklace, I was like, I know what that is because of Jeff. But I'm supposed to say, got to go bye, Corey, and bye to everyone in YouTube land. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Like I said, keep you in my prayers too, man. I hope, like I said, positive momentum going forward for you is my hopes, and hope to see you here soon. I appreciate you taking the time to jump in and say hey. So thank you very much. Jim was saying, I'm looking forward to The Monkey, which is based on Stephen King's story, and it is directed by Osgood Perkins, who did Longlegs. The trailer looks batshit crazy. I have not seen the trailer for that. I've not seen that. I might have to check that out. Sounds interesting. K-Man was saying, sorry, not sure what I've done. Hope all is well with everyone. Oh, I didn't want to go into, I don't know if you're talking about what I said, but I thought you were, anyway, I won't say it right now. I just thought you had some things that you were, healing, getting better from. So don't go into detail on that. But no, you didn't do anything wrong. I probably just said it weird. I'm off today. Let's just not off. I wish I was off at work. I'll have a little bit of that to go back to, but I think in up here I'm a little off today. I'm scattered today. So anyway, all I was saying was I hope you're doing well, guy. We'll just keep it at that. I hope you're doing well. Allie is saying I'm excited for the monkey as well, Jim. Oh, I gotta check out that trailer now. Hey Chilo, what's going on? What's up, Corey? Hope all is well. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. I hope you do too. Yeah, I was just talking about you and Dee, and we were talking about bacon earlier, and just throwing out some of the links. Everything going on there, and that just he's a great person. I got to meet great people through him, like you. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great weekend as well. So, say what's up, Caveman. All right, let's see here. Holland was saying Wolfman looked okay. Optimistic, waiting for tickets for the brutalist 3.5 hours of fun. Yeah, that's a long movie for sure. Our Life in Horror. Hey Sam, what's going on? Hey Corey in chat, gonna be driving but listening in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. A lot of highs back and forth. Jamie was saying I'm looking forward to Wolfman and Heart Eyes. Oh, I'll have to look up Heart Eyes as well. I'm not familiar with that one. I need to start looking into more of what's getting released coming up here. Jim was saying that that unicorn movie with Paul Rudd kind of intrigues me. The trailer made me believe it's either going to be brilliant or the worst movie of all time. Yep, gonna be one or the. I haven't watched that either. Man, I gotta hang out with you all more often. You get me caught up on all the new stuff. I'm just watching all the old movies that I haven't watched yet in my collection. So, I'll have to check into that too. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Brian Goes Blue and Coco too, saying, hey, Corey and everyone. Brian, Coco, I hope you both are doing well. Hope you're going to have a good weekend here. So I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I got to reach back out there. I'm bad at doing that. I kind of lose track, and then I'm like, oh, I talked to people just the other day, and it ends up being like 6 months ago. So I have weird time comprehension, I guess, or something. So whatever I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out here. So let's see what else is going on. Let's see. K-Man was saying Kevin Smith was on Instagram after his house was saved from air water drop. No, yeah, it's crazy all that's going on out there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Brian saying, I'm worried about Wolfman because it's January horror. Yeah, and you know how that goes. Night swim, and he went, oh, yeah. Ugh. Yep. I hope it's a lot better than Night Swim. We'll go with that. Jamie was saying to Jim that she agrees. It's got me intrigued. I'm hoping it's going to be good. Seems like it's got a cocaine bear thing going for it. Oh, wow. I'll have to check the trailer out. Holland's agreeing with Brian. Hell yeah, Night Swim. Yep. Jim's agreeing with Jamie. Brian was saying Osgood Perkins' best performance was his short one in Not Another Teen Movie. I love it. Alex was saying, I don't know, Brian. Oz Perkins was pretty great in Legally Blonde. Oh, hey, Anthony, what's going on? Yo, what up? The hizzy. You just write things to try to make me hear me say it. So. How we doing? I'm so bummed. I don't know if I'll be able to be on the live. So Anthony and Allie that are in here are going to be over having. I don't know if I'm going to be away where I can't for a little bit of time Saturday night where I won't be able to But they're going to be doing a live stream over at Basement Blues with Tony. I think it's this Saturday. Wow, my days are blurring together. But if it's this Saturday, I think I have a conflict where if I don't get to watch it live, I'm going to be rewatching that thing. But I'm looking forward to three cool people hanging out like that and listening to the chat that happens with it. So yeah, it was cool to see that pop up. I always love that. It's like a good surprise when you're like going through YouTube and then you see somebody schedules out a live stream or something and it pops up and then you just see some of the faces and you're like, oh, this is going to be a fun one. But if I can be there live, I will be in the chat. If I can't, I'll be watching the replay for sure. So looking forward to hearing you, the three of you all hang out and chat together. Kate Man was saying, no, it's okay. Thought I said something wrong yesterday, but I'm feeling off too, but nothing medical. We love our NPR kid. Oh yeah. I don't no. If it's what I'm thinking of, it was not you, man. No, I don't think you said anything wrong. Sorry. If I made you feel that way, definitely not. No, thank you for being here. No. We're good, man. Everybody's saying hi back and forth to each other. Hey, Acres, hello and thanks. Yep, thanks for jumping in here. Hello, Acres. Hope you're having a good Friday and got a weekend coming up. Looking forward to. We were talking about maybe getting some movies in, but you never know. Life happens, and sometimes you don't get as many watches as you want to. I better check the time. Oh, we're still doing good. Yeah, but Megan was January, and I digged it. Oh, yeah, it was fun. It wasn't as I was expecting something. So I didn't see it until it came out physically, Megan. And I got it, and there was like the uncut version or unrated version or whatever they call it. So I put it in to watch that one, and I got done. I honestly thought I watched the wrong one, and I double checked, and no, I had the right one. But even the unrated or whatever they called it on there, uncut, unrated, really wasn't that crazy. So I was expecting a little more gore or something in that unrated one, but it was still fun. Yeah, it was still fun. Saying hi back and forth. Acres saying favorite on-screen Goldie Hawn moments. Oh, geez. I have to even go back to, I don't know why, but I don't know if it's like the moment, but if we're just going to talk about a movie, I don't know why the one that popped in my head was Overboard. That was like the first one that popped into my head. Or what was, oh gosh, that's how bad I am. What's the private one? When she was in the army, wasn't it? I don't know. We'll go with Overboard. That was the first thing that came to mind. I'll just run with that one. Anthony was saying they may have been able to save Kevin Smith's house, but not his career. Wow, Anthony got some jabs coming out there. Zing, yeah, right there. Exactly. What do you prefer, Primal Fear or Unthankful? Or Unfaithful, sorry. I'm bad at reading. Primal Fear. Yep. That's what I would go with. Jim's Movie Channel. I have to run. Oh, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. But best of luck to Bacon and everyone affected by the fires. Corey, I will be reaching out to you soon to set up that live stream, buddy. Oh, yeah, just let me know. Yeah, we'll figure out if something can work out. Well, I know something can work out, but like figure out scheduling thing. But yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. All I'm saying, Basement Talk is going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's where I was just bummed. I don't know if I'll be able to be there live watching it, but I will definitely catch up on it. What's Anthony going to say here? Corey, you will make it to our live stream. Your wife and kids come second to us. Make it happen. Unfortunately, it is beyond my wife and kids. There are some things that I had, was helping out with. So believe me, I want to be there, but we'll have to see. But just know it's not, I want to be there. Just know that. If I'm not, I'll be watching a replay and I'll leave some sarcastic comment on the live stream comment section or something. But Acre is saying, hey, Jeff, and thanks. I love your channel. Look forward to more of your streams. Yeah, he's awesome. Good guy. All right, let's see here. Allie is saying, if you're not able to watch the live stream, just know that you'll be missed. Oh, thank you, Allie. Well, I just wanted you all to know I'm not like purposely skipping it or something. So, but no, I was excited to see that. I heard in one of his videos, Tony's, he was talking about trying some new things and doing some more live streams. And it's cool to, when I saw you and Anthony pop up on the thumbnail when he posted that was coming out. So cool to see. Brian was saying, Clerks 3 had me crying, Anthony. I still very much enjoy Kevin's films. 4:30 movie was, oh, was it? I haven't seen that 4:30 movie. Favorite Bette Midler role. Wow. I even have to look what's outside of like not practical magic. What's the witches? Oh gosh. I'm off today. Bette Midler. I'm even trying to think of, I'm just completely blanking. What was the one that was popping in my head? The Hocus Pocus. That was the one that was popping in my, not that it was my favorite, but just that's all I could picture in my head from her. But I know she's been a lot more than that. But I don't know. I probably haven't seen a ton of her movies though either. I always remember people watching Beaches and just bawling like crazy through that movie. We'll go with Hocus Pocus. I'll do a short answer so I can move on. We'll go with that one. Thank you for your kind words, Acre. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We got Eli in here. What's going on, Eli? What's up, Corey in chat? Collector Move Man saying, hello, I'm back. Well, thanks for dropping back in here. I'm going to try to, man, I thought I was caught up, but I fell behind again. Jamie was saying, I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. Poor dude gets so much hate. I don't hate him. I just definitely I probably haven't seen all his films though either. He's back and forth. Oh, before I forget, I was going to show a couple movies that I just got in, came in just yesterday, but, so I don't forget to do that. But, Amazon it was kind of a nice, 3 4Ks for $33. I think it was. A couple of them are a little bit back ordered. So there's like 2 that'll be coming in later, but I got 4 of them in. I was going to throw out there. I've already seen this one before, but it was one that, my wife and I actually got back out to the movie theater to see. And we had fun with it. I know not everybody enjoys it, but I thought I'd go ahead and buy it. And that was on that good sale. But we got Twisters. So that was a fun one. And I could see watching it again, but completely understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. But I had fun with it. So we got that in from that sale. This one I have not seen before. And I've heard mixed things about it, but a couple YouTube people that do reviews, I don't know what you call them, YouTubers, whatever you want to call it, but people I know from YouTube that review movies. There's a couple that I've liked a lot of their recommendations, and they were saying some good things about it. And again, no, it's not for everybody, but we got The Bike Riders. So interested to check that out. I like Tom Hardy, so we'll see what that's all about. So The Bike Riders, we got that one in there. Next 2 I have seen before. Oops, as I'm throwing movies. I have seen before. I've only seen this one once when it first came out on, I think I rented it. But anyway, it was part of it. But Monkey Man, I had a good time with it. It's weird saying good time when it's like violent and action. But I enjoyed it, and I could see watching that again. So we got Monkey Man. think Dev Patel was really good in that, and I think he directed it as well. So that's pretty talented when you're doing all of those things. And then this one is an upgrade. Definitely really like this movie. I've seen it many times, but I figured with the sale I would upgrade it. So we got the 4K of The Departed. So, yep. Those are the 4 that have come in so far. Wow, that's a big shine. Got those in. So I was excited for those to come in. Maybe I'll be watching one of those this weekend. What's that about bike riders? I don't know. That might be one I could talk my wife into watching with me too. So I got that, and there's 2 more on the way. So hopefully, I think within a week or 2, I'm supposed to get those in. So looking forward to that. But I thought it was a pretty good sale. They had some good selections there. It was nice to see. Acres, I'll try to hit some of your questions. I might not be able to hit all of them, so no offense and not on purpose, but we'll just see here. But 80s Whoopi's Goldberg. You're always good with the questions. I'll admit that right there. Jumpin' Jack Flash. We'll go with that. Jumpin' Jack Flash. We'll go with 80s Whoopi Goldberg. Eli saying hi there. Overboard when she's doing the yeah. I haven't seen that one in a long time though, but I don't know why. That was the one that popped in my head. I just could see the cover art. It's like the yacht. You got Kurt Russell and then her, going overboard with it. But Movie Hunter, how's it going? Private Benjamin, thank you. And hey everyone. So thank you for jumping in and thank you for helping me. Chat is always so great to fill in all my memory blanks that I can't figure out. But yes, I was blanking on that one. Private Benjamin. There you go. I suppose anyone who hasn't can check me out here. I'm not as smooth talking as our friend Corey. Oh, no, whatever, man. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you threw your link out there. Yeah, definitely check Jeff out. Cool guy, cool channel. He's got I'll say you're mixing things up. It seems like you're trying some new things out on the channel, and that's what I need to probably do some more of as well. So it's cool seeing you do that. And some of us that are, hanging out, talking, whether it's in chats or live streams, or it's kind of cool to see over time where we all started out and where we're at, and what direction we want to go from there. So I think it's cool that you're, it seems like you're kind of, like in a good way. I mean, this is a very positive way. I wish I did more of this, but it seems like you're trying out some different things, and that's very cool to see. But Acres was saying, wow, something just covered up the chat for me. What is going on here? Hold on. That will not, oh gosh, now that's going to block I don't know what happened. I have a pop-up screen that came up, and now I cannot read the chat like I normally do when I bring it up, but I think everybody else can see it. So it doesn't look like it's affecting you all. It's just affecting me. So I might just have to look to the side a lot to read the chat. But what are the movies you might do for a future watch party? I don't know. I don't have any planned right now. So sorry, but the answer is I don't know. I don't have any scheduled right now, but it'd be fun to do another one in the future. Just might not be something that's like on a consistent, regular basis, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun with some good friends doing some of those past ones. Oh, there, it just fixed itself. Thank you. But no, I don't know, Acres. We'll have to see. Best movie with Goldie Hawn has to be with Mel Gibson. Oh, Bird on. I see. I completely blanked on that one. Private Benjamin was the other movie you mentioned. Yep. Thank you. Always can count on the chat doing some. Hey, Miss Caveman. Afternoon, everyone. Acres was saying, I have watched everyone's streams for the last couple years, and my workers told me that there is a chat function. I wasn't sure if the people in chat were real or not. I didn't know one could chat and watch. Sorry, I might not be following that there. But anyway, sorry, I'm not sure on that one. Jamie was saying, "Don't be silly, Jeff. LOL. You do just fine with your talking." Oh yeah, but that's the cool thing. Everybody's got their own personality and their own style or mannerisms and everything. That's the cool thing about it. Like Jeff and I, or any of us, could be given a script. Say somebody gives us a script and say, "Okay, you're going to get on and do a live stream and read this." Each one is going to have their own little flair to it, I guess, or whatever you want to say. Your personality, your voice inflections, just that you bring to it. So you could do the exact same thing, but bring something completely different to it. And yeah, definitely, Jeff, don't sell yourself short, man, for sure. Ali was saying, oh, I see, I forgot about that one too. Promotes Death Becomes Her. Yeah, man, I haven't seen that in a long time. Long time. Ali, Bruce Willis is so freaking good in that movie. Totally out of character role for him. Loved it. Sometimes that's fun when they do the roles that are completely out of their normal character that they do. But Hocus Pocus. Thanks, Eli. I need to be faster with chat, and I would have. But thank you. Yeah, I was blanking on that for sure. Get a haircut, hippie. I know. Look at me. Gareth, I can always count on you. Video testies here coming in to put me back in line. But I know, right? I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's kind of a winter let things go thing. So if that's a look, I got it going. Good to see you, Gareth. Anthony was saying, you're the smoothest talker, Jeff. We need you doing ASMR, but not the dirty kind unless it pays well. Yes. What Anthony said. Saying hi to... I know. I'm so unkept right now. Miss Game, I was saying my favorite Bette Midler movie is The Rose. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wait, I know what you're talking about. I don't think I've actually seen that one before. Maybe I'll have to write that down and go check it out. Did I miss something there? I must have missed something. Ali was saying, it's an honor to be on Tony's channel. I'm very flattered that he's having us on. Yeah, it's cool. But it doesn't surprise me. You and Anthony are cool. You're super nice to hang out with and talk to. And you both are very knowledgeable of movies and just got interesting stories. So it doesn't surprise me. But yes, I know what you're saying. I'm glad to see you on there. And like I said, I hate that I might not be able to do the live or get in the chat for the live, but I'll definitely be watching the replay if I can't, for sure. We got Akers saying Gene Hackman said he is doing fine now and wants to act again. He wants to know if he should be in True Detective season 4 and what other movie should he be in. I always liked him. So, and half of the True Detective, well, no, more than half of them I like. I've actually never seen the second season, so I can't say I don't like that one. I just never seen that. So I would say, yeah, he should. I think I like Gene Hackman, if I could talk. I think he's always strong, and I can't say that I've seen every movie that he's done, but the ones I know definitely like. Not too long ago, I just upgraded my Hoosiers to a Blu-ray with him. I always had fun with that one. So, Holland was saying, didn't he do Tusk? Watch that one, Corey, if you've never seen it. I have not seen that one. Okay. Akers is saying, okay, thanks, Brian. I love your channel. Cool. Yeah, Brian's got a great channel. Him and Coco, they're fun to hang out with. All right, let's keep moving here. Akers is saying, do you use David Lowe's 4K to lay down scoring method for movies? I don't personally, but it was always fun to jump on their channel the times I got to and do that because it made me think outside my normal box that I did for movies. So I appreciated that a lot for that. It made me watch the movie differently and it made it a fun experience. So definitely had a cool system that he had going on for that scoring method. And I know, Rich is still does that too. So no, personally I don't, but I always had fun jumping on there and doing that with those because like I said, it put a different twist on watching the movie and definitely looked at it differently and thought about things more or in a different way than I usually did. So Jeff was saying, how is everyone getting their Amazon stuff already? Mine are all on back order over a month out on a couple. I put my order in pretty quickly. I saw that popped up and I don't know, or maybe my titles weren't as in demand as the ones you were getting. The other two that I still need to get are The Wild Robot is one of them. I have to look. I forget what the last one was. Oh, Furiosa. So Furiosa and The Wild Robot are still on the way. And I thought they said it was just only about a week or so out. So hopefully we'll be seeing those soon. But yeah, you might just have been hitting some titles that were in super high demand for that sale. And it's cool you still could get it in. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. But, it's kind of sucks when it like completely sells out or they're not taking any back orders or anything. So it's cool that at least you got on there, but I don't know which ones you were picking up, but maybe yours just were in higher demand than the ones I did, or maybe I got it in a little earlier. I'm not for sure. Ellie was saying, I saw the Bike Riders in the theater and enjoyed it. Oh, good. Yeah, that'll be a blind. That was a blind buy for me, just from what some people had said about it. And I kind of thought it might be one that my wife might watch with me too. So I was saying, RIP, our guy Raymond. I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong, but he'll be missed. I don't know if I saw that. But thanks for throwing that in there. Yep. Holland is saying, I enjoyed Monkey Man, close to, if not top 10 of 2024. Yeah, I only seen it the once and I liked it. So when I saw that for that price, I was like, oh, I'll grab that. Because you had to buy them in threes to get the sale price. And so I was kind of like, oh, what other one could I throw in there? And that made one of the groups of three. Jamie's also agreeing with Eli. Yes, so sad. He'll be missed. He was far too young. Alan was saying, my Blu-ray of The Substance is on its way, and I can't wait for it to arrive. I have not seen that one yet. I've heard things, but I have not seen that one yet. Akers was saying, I liked Dave and his scoring method. He was a kind gent. Absolutely. The scoring category for cast was weighted more towards familiarity of the cast. So that was something we chatted about and a good scoring method. Yeah, no, it was a creative way to do it. Yep. I agree with you completely. And he was a great guy. Yep, for sure. Holland was saying, I did not see The Substance in the theater, but I enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, see, I just haven't gotten to it yet. Yep, just hitting on that too. Guy was saying, yep, Rich is still using that. Yep, absolutely. Yep, just had last night a stream by the numbers, so it was cool to see. Great fun channel he started, Dave Lowe now, and it was good guy. I was actually going back and there was a couple times I was going back and watching some of the streams I got on their channel, but then I was watching the one where Dave was on mine. And so that's one thing I didn't really think about either with YouTube, where you kind of make a time capsule in a sense where you can go back and revisit some things. So who knows, maybe my family after I'm gone will want to come out and remind themselves how silly their dad or husband or whoever is watching it was. So, but it's kind of cool to have that out there where you can go back and revisit something and relive some of those chats that you had with people. But Allie, glad Holland enjoyed that. Akers is saying, what would be a better limited series? No Way Out. Sorry, I'm just checking the time. It always gets away from me. I can do a little bit longer. No Way Out or A Few Good Men. Thanks. I'd say A Few Good Men. We'll do that. I'm Stacy, female, and thanks. Oh, sorry. I might have. Yeah, I know I default probably to and not assume, but I guess I didn't even know. So, Stacy, hello. Thank you for being here. Hey, Matt, what's going on? Hey, Corey just jumped in to say hi as I'm watching Hortensia's Twitch stream. I know I saw that we were right at the same time. Also, for everyone that knows Park and Sip or wants to help, there's a GoFundMe page to help them out after. So, yes, Matt, I was talking about that earlier, and I have it in the description of this live stream as well, so people can click on that or go out to his YouTube channel if they're not able to give monetarily, like to share that out. But yes, thank you very much for bringing that up. And if you're in Hortensia's stream right now, tell her I'm sorry I'm not right there. If she's still going after I'm done, I'll jump out there and say hi, but just happen to be right at the same time. But yes, thank you for bringing that up and definitely trying to share that out as much as possible. So it's good to see you, man. Saying great one, Allie. Hey, Sam, what's going on? And has anyone seen the slasher Wineville? I have not. It's on my watch list, wondering if it's any good. I'm no longer driving. Oh, that's right. You said earlier you were just listening along and driving. I have not heard that one. We'll see if anybody else chimes in before I have to log off here to get back to work. I can go for a little bit longer, but believe me, I wish I could just keep on going, but yeah. Jeff asking for tips now. Oh, you guys are so funny. Hey, Eli, when are you starting your channel? Haha. He definitely, by the sounds of it, got the collection he could talk about. But yeah, but it's not for everybody. Yeah, Eli, if you ever feel like you want to do it, make sure to let us know. I'll check it out for sure, but don't feel pressured to do it. You got to definitely have a want to do it, but yeah, you definitely have the collection to be able to talk about for sure. Okay, man was saying favorite moment of my past has to be having you, David, Chris, and myself, and then getting you to 100 when we had you something geeky. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, man, that's been a while ago. That's what's crazy. Time flies by. That'll be another one I'll need to mark and go back and watch sometime. It's like watching reruns of a favorite show or something, but better because it's real people you were, having those experiences with. So yeah, that was definitely very cool. I'll have to mark that one to go back and check it out again for sure. Acres was saying my house worker and property workers at my estate, to clarify, they said there is a chat function and that I could use that. I don't know. Okay, cool. Jamie's saying I've not heard of that one, but it has to do with wine. I'm down to watch it. That's funny. Sam was saying, I'm assuming it would, Jamie. That's funny. It's like, you had me at wine. All right, let's see here. I got a little bit more time. Maybe I'm going to run through. Came out, True Detective just had its season 4 with Jodie Foster. Yeah, so that was the one I just got done watching. That was cool to see too. Meek and Kira, they were doing their recap live streams with that. Dave was jumping on. He did most of them, I think, with them too. I think they started. Anyway, the three of them were doing that for a while. It was kind of fun to watch the show and then it kept me watching the show too, because then I wanted to make sure I watched it to be able to jump on their live stream when they were talking about it and do kind of the recap. So yeah, that was definitely fun to see. The first season, I know, hold on, okay, man, but the first season, that one was, I don't know, that one's kind of crazy, but that was one I just like shot through. I had never really done that before with a series where I was like watching a ton of them in a row, or not a ton, but like multiple in a row, even though I was like late. I'm like, I can fit a little more in for the night and watch, but that first one was really good. Kim was saying Coco has a wonderful singing voice. Yes, she does. If you can catch her singing something, it's pretty awesome. Yes, she does. Absolutely. I got to see a video, but I would love to check it out in person sometime, because I'm sure it would sound even better. But it sounded pretty impressive. Seemed pretty impressive from what I could tell from the video. Brian was saying the Amazon stuff you had to be fast on, I only got 2 so far. Bike Riders. Oh, you got that too? I got that right there. And Trap both came with slips. Yeah, so I was kind of surprised. I didn't know for sure, but yeah, I got slips on. So mine that had slips had Bike Riders and Twisters. Both came with slips. So, but I did order pretty quick from when I heard from it, and I thought that was pretty close to the start of it. But yeah, hopefully everybody else that did that will get them soon too. But yeah, I jumped on it pretty quick, and they were changing it too. I almost went out, but I wanted to, I'm like, didn't want to go overboard. I didn't want to go overboard with the purchases and just kind of pace myself with buying some things. But at that price, I wanted to pick up a few. But I went back out there, and as things sold out, or anyway, there were some different titles that seemed to cycle through. And I did see a few others that I almost wanted to go out and grab, but I called it quits with what I got. I got the 2 more on the way, but yep. I'm looking forward to watching Bike Raiders. That might be one I'll try to get in this weekend. Akers says True Detective season 5 for Gene Hackman. There you go. maybe they'll get it done. You never know. Coco said thank you very much, Caveman. Oh yeah, for the singing voice. Yep, absolutely. Jeff was saying, yes, I want the Wild Robot as well. It keeps going in and out of stock. I'm keeping an eye on it. Yeah, that was one I grabbed pretty quick. That was one I was kind of surprised. There were some newer ones on there that I was kind of surprised. The Wild Robot was one I was kind of surprised I had that on there. And some I already had, though. I know Dune Part 2 is not super new, but that was on there. The 4K of Nightmare on Elm Street, that was on there. I'm blanking on some of the others, but there was a few that I was like, wow, sometimes they're a few years old, which is not bad, but just, I was surprised. There were some pretty recent titles in that, the sale block that they were doing. Miami Blues. I enjoy, Akers. I always enjoy Jennifer Jason Leigh, and it's a fun one. Oh, cool. Holland was saying, yes, Corey, Iron Claw, Bike Riders, and 2 more movies for your quadruple feature. Wild Robot could be movie number 3. Yeah. Yeah, I still got to watch Iron Claw. You asked about that the other day too, but that was one my wife actually, or I think it was you. Sorry. Everything blurs together. Yeah, it was you. Where was I going with that? That was one that she said she wouldn't mind watching too. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to see that, but I want to be in the right spot for that one too, because I know the real life story behind everything. And I know it's not a happy pick me up story. So, just gotta be at the right spot for that to want to watch that. We got Brian saying, I'd like to see Sam Rockwell as the stepfather. Oh, I missed that one. Akers was asking, who would you want to recast as the stepfather reboot now? Okay, Brian gave you a good one right there. Sam Rockwell's fun. I like him. And I know not everybody does, but I like him, for sure. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Saying hi, Corey and the chatters. Thanks for jumping in here. I only can go for probably a couple more minutes here. I'll go for just a little bit. I'm going to at least make sure I say hi to everybody that jumped in here. Matt was saying, Corey Hortensia says hi back, and she hopes all is, or you're well. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for passing it along. Yeah, if she's still going when I log off here, I'll join in. She's very cool to watch on Twitch. And I've told her before too. Trance music is not something I was like really knew much about, but it's fun to watch her play that. I'd like to know the creative process that she goes through. Maybe that'll be a chat I'll have to have with her someday. If I can ever talk her to come on the channel. Her creative process she goes through when planning out like a set to play when she goes on to that. I think that'd be cool to hear some of that background, what she does with that. Jeff was saying they just added Violent Night. Oh, cool. I have the Blu-ray of that. I might be okay to stick with that one, but I like the movie. It's not a slight on that. There's other movies I don't have in the collection that maybe I spend the money on first to get it, but yeah, that'd be a good one. I think that's a fun one. To the 3 for $33 deal. They just keep rotating the sale. Even right now, I just ordered within 5 minutes and of the sale starting. I first ordered, sorry, man, I read wrong really sometimes. I first ordered within 5 minutes of the sale start. Oh, okay. You just must have hit some high demand titles. That's the only thing I can think of. You must have some good ones on the way then. I'll be interested to find out if you do a video or something showing off what you got for the sale. I'll be interested to see what you got for sure, but I'll have to check that out again. Cause I did notice there were some different titles that were cycling through there, or maybe I shouldn't check it out. I'll end up buying something else. And I don't need to probably, but saying hi back and forth. Larry, what's going on? The Horror Cat Dad. What have I missed, fam? Oh, Larry. I might only be going for a little bit longer, but that's okay. I know it's kind of sometimes a weird time of the day for people, but I appreciate you jumping in here and saying hi. I always appreciate that. That's very cool. Thank you. Steve was saying, I just watched The Thing with two heads for Huck's 52-week challenge. It was awesome. So is that the movie is The Thing with two heads, or is that two different movies? I know The Thing, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Well, if it is, and it was awesome, that's great. So you're doing the challenge. It'll be interested to see, if he does like a live stream talking about, or even a video talking about how he's doing with the challenge. If people join in the chat and like throw out how they're doing with the challenge, I'll be interested to read through and see how everybody's doing. But oh, cool! I'm glad you're doing it. Good luck with the challenge for sure. K-Man was saying Iron Claw, the cast is amazing, but it's difficult. Yeah, that's where I'm like, I know the true story, so I got to be at a spot where I want to. There's some movies like that where they're depressing. That, yeah, there's sometimes where I'm like, I'm not ready for that, or not. I don't want that right now. We'll say that. Elliot's saying, I don't trust people that don't like Sam Rockwell. He's funny. He's got you can probably say that about anybody, but I was going to say like a unique, I don't know, he's got something. He's funny. I like the sense of humor that he brings to some roles. I was having fun, and I'm not saying like greatest movie ever, but I was having fun watching him and is it Anna Hendrick? I always say Anna Hendrick and or Kendrick. I say names wrong all the time. People can correct me. I always say it wrong. Anyway, is it Mr. Right or something like that? That was kind of a fun one. That one kind of flew under the radar for me. I think I watched it first time last year, maybe. But I thought they were fun together. Let's see here. I'd love some more love for Sam Rockwell. Larry said, just picked up the Shot Factory Night of the Creeps 4K with the Atkins figure. Oh, cool. Wow. Larry, I saw Tom. Okay, there you go. I was like Tom Atkins figure. Okay. All right. That makes more sense. Oh, that's cool. I was going to tell you, we were talking about before last week that I ended up doing one of the blind mystery boxes from NECA after watching your video and talking to you a little bit about that. Mine still hasn't shipped yet. I don't know when I need to say something, but that and the One Vinegar Syndrome partner label title that I ordered December 5th I think. It still doesn't show shipped yet, but I'm not getting worked up because definitely with the Vinegar Syndrome things during their sales, I've heard that's pretty just par for the course if you're not a subscriber to their service or whatever. But anyway, well, cool. I hope you enjoy those. Acres saying best scenes in To Live and Die in L.A. If the movie was a bigger hit, would you have liked to see a sequel called To Live or Die in Miami? Or you go different cities? I don't know. I do have the movie. I got that when it they had the 4K release come out of that, but I thought it was a good film. I don't know. Some of those sometimes it's nice when they just stand on their own, but I don't know what I'd do for a sequel for that. Main Street Cowgirl, how are you? Hey there, Corey. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a wonderful day. I've seen you've been doing this a ton too, but we were spreading the word about Bacon and his family, and had some links in my description for his GoFundMe. So it was very cool to see people like yourself in the community as well, helping and sharing so much of that. And that's actually from your post, I think was the first I saw that I came across for the links for that. So very cool to see. Like I told him, it doesn't surprise me. He's such a cool, nice person, and his family as well. So not surprising to see so many people coming out and being so great and helping in whatever way they can. So, but I'm doing great. I hope you're having a fantastic week or start Friday, and hope you have a great weekend. If I could talk. Larry was saying he is in the White Suite. Sweet. The Package, in my opinion, is one of Gene Hackman's lesser-known movies that deserves watching from Kino. I've seen that a long time ago, but it'd be almost a first-time watch for me to go back to it. All right, I'm going to do a speed run here, and then I got to wrap her up. Unfortunately, I got to get back to work and finish out the day. But let's see, make sure at least I've said hi to everybody that jumped in here. Jeff was saying Huck's Challenge lets you pick the movie each week. Oh, so I wonder if he's following the book or if it's a little different. I know you could pick the movie, but it would be like a category or some type of, like pick a silent film or pick a black and white film or a international film or a best picture winner, or something like that. So, all right, I'm going to speed here just because. Sorry, folks, I'm going to have to skip through a bunch here just to get going here, but I just want to make sure I haven't missed. Man, it hasn't shipped yet? That's great. Yeah, no, it hasn't. I know it was right before Christmas, and then there was New Year's Day and everything where, but we'll have to see. I hope it's the bigger box, though, because when I bought it, it was supposed to be that, like, up to $500 worth of stuff in it, and now it looked like they decreased the size of the boxes. So I hope as long as it still pans out the way, but no, still haven't got a shipping on that. That Acres. Do you enjoy Eve of Destruction? I don't know that one. I'd have to check it out. But Larry is saying it's a classic, so it must be good then. But I know I have not seen that. Larry's saying Sam Rockwell's best role is clearly Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right. Quick speed run. Let's see here. Saying Main Street Cowgirl is saying, yes, Bacon and his family are wonderful people, and it's been beautiful seeing the community come together and support them. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you for what you've done to help them. You just try to do whatever you can. I tell people, money if you can, if you can't, which is understandable. Times are tight and tough, and but just spreading the word. Or, dropping a line to say you're thinking about them and got them in your prayers is a great thing too. So it's very cool to see you doing that. Like I said, I think one of the first shares or posts I did was just going off of yours because you summed it up perfectly. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do any better with that. And I'll share it along there. So, all right, folks, I know I might not have hit everything there. Well, I know I did not hit everything. I got to wrap her up for today. I got to get back to work. I love y'all. Like I said, Bacon's links are in the description for the GoFundMe or his YouTube channel. You know, don't feel obligated. I'd never want people to feel pressure for those types of things. But if you are able to help, please go out there. But helping does not have to be money. I know times are tough. Helping can be saying a kind word, dropping him a line. Go subscribe, check out some of his content on his channel, or just share the link out or his story. But just, I think any positive energy, positive vibes going out his way, keeping him in your prayers is also a great benefit as well too. So like I said, love y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Friday. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll be talking to y'all here real soon. So we'll catch you all later.